Gentleman, recognize the gentleman from Wisconsin, Mr. Sensenbrenner, for 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Attorney General, and thank you for coming here. I'd like to ask you a series of questions about the perjury, which I believe that the Director of National Intelligence, James Clapper, gave to the Senate. The U.S. Attorney's Manual specifically permits disclosure of information concerning ongoing investigations, quote, in matters that have already received substantial publicity. Now, Director Clapper's perjury, in my opinion, has been covered extensively, and I have articles from the New Yorker, the Washington Post, Guardian, Salon, the Washington Times, and the Huffington Post. In light of this, are you willing to discuss whether or not the Justice Department is investigating Director Clapper for his statements before the Senate?
I think that we received a letter from you, Mr. Sensenbrenner, and I think as we explained in our response to your letter, I'm really not in a position to confirm whether the Department is investigating any particular matter, but we are reviewing the material that you and other members of the committee have provided to us, and I can assure you that we will take any action that is appropriate.
Well, the first letter I sent you was several months ago, and yes, we have received a response to that. I sent you another letter last week clarifying this. So let me refresh your memory. Senator Wyden asked Director Clapper whether the NSA was collecting data about millions of Americans. Mr. Clapper said, no, sir, not wittingly. Now, Senator Wyden advised the director the day before the hearing that he was going to ask this question. And after Director Clapper responded in the manner that he did, Senator Wyden gave him a chance to correct his testimony, which he refused to do. And then Mr. Clapper told the media that he gave the, quote, least untruthful answer, unquote. Now, I think we all know that lying to Congress is a federal offense, and the only way Congress, and for that matter the courts, can be able to do their job is to get truthful testimony and then apply the facts and apply the law. Now, my understanding of the offense of perjury is that it was made under oath, which it was. It was knowingly false, which Director Clapper admitted, even after he was given a chance to change the testimony, and is also material to a government investigation, which I would assume includes an investigation that's being made by Congress. Do you personally believe that Mr. Clapper's testimony fits this description?
Well, as I indicated, we're not in a position to confirm whether the Department's investigating any particular matter, but as I said also, we will take into account in making any determinations that we make the material that you have submitted to us.
Is there any circumstance that you would prosecute a member of the administration for lying under oath to Congress?
Sure.
What would that be?
If the person lied, and the determination was made that all of the other legal requirements of the perjury statute were met.
Well, Director Clapper has admitted that he's lied, and I outlined the elements to convict someone of perjury. And I'll remind you, it's being made under oath, was knowingly false, and is material to a government investigation. Now, if you want to delay this or sweep this under the carpet, wouldn't it be pointless for Congress to pass new laws limiting data collection if the Justice Department are at liberty and other officials are at liberty to lie about enforcing them?
I'm not sure I totally understand the question, but I can tell you this. We take our responsibility seriously to investigate allegations of perjury. There have been prosecutions brought by this department over the years in that regard. With regard to this specific matter, it is something, as I said, that we are looking at the materials that have been presented to us, and action will be taken that is appropriate.
Well, I seem to recall back 25 years ago during Iran-Contra, there were prosecutions, and the only way General or Colonel North and the person who was his superior ended up getting off is because Congress was a little too eager to provide them immunity, and there was immunized testimony that was used in the prosecution. Here, there's no immunity that has been given at all, and I'm interested in making sure that everybody knows that they have to tell the truth when they appear before Congress. And what more do you need besides an admission from General Clapper that he lied? I gave the least untruthful answer. My time is up.